Now, this is still happening in the world. Racism. You guys are still being enslaved and don't even realize it every day. Except it's legal. They're legally enslaving you. And you want me to tell you how? Every time you do something wrong, even if you don't do nothing wrong, as long as you get a phone call into the police station, anything can happen. Somebody can call and say that you've done something or you said something to them over the phone without proof, without evidence. They will have you locked up. Without proof, without evidence, they will send out a letter to you stating that you have to show up at court on a certain day to be arraigned off of charges that they don't have proof on, have not yet found evidence. I remember when there was a time, not even a time, right now the law is that you are innocent until proven guilty. But apparently, a lot of these judges need to be evaluated for the simple fact that they're making up their own laws and they're doing whatever the fuck they want to do to people. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, for you to sit up there and send out a paper telling someone that they're going to be arraigned for charges over something that they don't have no proof, no evidence, no nothing, and you're going to tell someone they're going to be arraigned off of something that you have no proof of. So basically you're saying that they're guilty and they have to fight and prove that they're innocent. So every time that you're sitting inside their jail, you're being a slave because you're in their shackles. You're behind their bars. They tell you when to get up and you eat. They tell you when it's time to go to bed. They tell you when you can make a phone call. They restrict those calls when you do something wrong. They tell you when you can have a package. They tell you what you can have in that package. They tell you what you're allowed to wear, what you're not allowed to wear, who you're allowed to be affiliated with, who you're not allowed to be affiliated with. And then if you do come home early, you're on parole or probation. They still own you, meaning they're allowed to come in your house, look and search all through your shit. You see what I'm saying? All through your shit. Violate you wherever the fuck they want to violate you, because to them, like they say, they own you. Just like back in the day, your master owned you until you showed them your freedom papers. You see what I'm saying? Freedom papers. That's the same thing that you're given when you come out of jail. Your freedom papers stating that you're a free man. So no one can fuck with you by the law. But at the end of the day, these judges are doing what the fuck they want. Just because you're a judge don't give you a right to judge me on your own feelings. That's your fucking job, and you oath to judge me due to evidence and proof. But that's not what these judges are doing. They're judging you due to their own feelings and their own experience that they had from when they were younger. How they feel about the colored and how they feel about minorities. The same way, just like this goddamn president. He's using his power to inflict on the United States about how he feels about the people. You see what I'm saying? He's only affecting who the fuck he knows is going to be affected by what he's doing. So, at the end of the day, if you guys really put your fucking minds to it and think about it, you're being enslaved every fucking day, whether you're in or out of jail, because you don't have no rights of shit that goes on with you. Because if these people want to come and tell you this is what the fuck you're going to do, that's what the fuck you're going to do. And if you try to fight it, they're going to find some type of way to legally beat your ass, legally kill you, legally throw you to fucking jail without no evidence, no proof. And they're not even going to be questioned about it until someone important makes a big deal about your case and put this shit nationwide and put some heat underneath their ass. That's the only way. But not everybody's that fucking lucky. So what I say at the end of the day is you're still being legally slaved. If they want to beat you, that's what the fuck they're going to do. There's been men that done came up on visiting floors, visiting their people, beat the fuck up. Not by other inmates, by the fucking officers in that bitch that's supposed to protect you. That's supposed to put you in police custody if you are getting beat up or jumped by gangs in there, or getting your ass whooped, or you're scared and you're afraid that someone's going to kill you in there. You ain't even got to be afraid of an inmate no more. It's the fucking COs. You call a cop to your house about a situation, you could be the victim. They done flipped this whole shit, and now you're the criminal. Because if they're having a bad day at home, if they're having a bad day at their fucking job, if they're having a bad day, period, they're allowed to inflict their issue on you however the fuck they want and get away with it. This is the shit that I'm talking about. And I show this motherfucking wall because that's what the fuck you looking at when they're enslaving you. A fucking wall.